who doesn't want an extraordinary life? A life of adventure, love, passion and travel. But who associates those things with consistent hard work, overcoming fear and dealing with discomfort? I certainly didn't.
I learned that I had to work for my dreams, and most and for all that I had to overcome my fears and discomfort, just like two sides of a coin. But how does someone overcome his fears and expand his comfort zone? I believe that so many people never live to their full potential because we live a too comfortable life. Today, more people suffer from too much abundance and comfort than from hardship and poverty.
We don't move anymore because we are glued to our screens, chairs and couches. We're stuck to a mediocre job that doesn't fulfill us, but it pays the bills and allows us to live a comfortable life where we always look forward to the weekend or the next holidays. We have lost contact with our inner selves because we're never bored anymore. The next dopamine kick is always only a finger swipe or a fridge walk away to give us a nice surprise in the form of an entertaining social media feed or a delicious snack. So how do we escape this slow death cycle of mediocrity and too much comfort? Taking a cold shower is one of the easiest ways to overcome your fears. No matter how adapted we are to the cold, the effect on our body and the nervous system always remains the same. We are flooded with adrenaline and dopamine. Therefore, we also feel this invisible barrier of resistance before stepping into a cold shower.
We all have the same body temperature of about 36.5 degrees Celsius. So when we step into a cold shower, our body goes into a panic mode to thermoregulate our body temperature. Our heart rate increases, our veins constrict, and our autonomic nervous system releases hormones and neurotransmitters to generate metabolic energy to keep us warm. This process of the autonomic nervous system comes hand in hand with our aversion to a cold shower and also the dopamine kick that we feel after we overcome this fear. And by voluntarily overcoming this mental resistance that every one of us has towards an ice cold shower, we train ourselves to deal with discomfort.
Everyone has different challenges in life. Some of us need extreme courage to expose ourselves to the world or other people. Others fear failure. And you personally may feel extreme discomfort when facing unexpected problems and living a life where not everything is planned out and certain. So while we all have different reasons to overcome our fear, we all need to step through the same invisible barrier of resistance to grow. And the cold shower is the perfect training ground because it's cheap and accessible.
So the question is, can we develop courage step by step instead of just trying to jump the whole distance? For example, if the discomfort of taking a cold shower is too big, make it slightly more comfortable. There are many options to do that.
Start by showering only your feet and legs with cold water and gradually covering more body parts over the next weeks. Use specific time goals to reduce the discomfort you have to take. You can start by showering warmly and then commit to 30 seconds of cold shower at the end. Over time, you can introduce other time intervals. You can gradually increase your time and eventually switch to starting with cold water. You can play around with different temperatures. You don't need to jump into a frozen lake from the start. A good indicator of the right temperature would be cold enough that your first impulse is to get out, but warm enough that you can actually stay in. Use a habit rule like never fail twice in a row. Taking one cold shower every year doesn't give you the benefit of overcoming discomfort regularly. So using a rule like never fail twice in a row gives you a perfect balance of commitment and room for failure. It's okay to only shower cold every other day, but it's also great if you do it every day. As long as you strive to never fail twice in a row, Using a physical calendar in the beginning is a great tool to keep you going. Set a number of discomfort waves you want to overcome. We all deal with waves of discomfort. When stepping into a cold shower, we deal with the first wave of discomfort. But after a while, it gets easier before another wave hits us. Setting a number of waves to overcome is a good way to introduce more introspection into your practice of taking cold showers, instead of being guided solely by external factors like time.
After you have implemented the habit of taking a cold shower into your life, try to transport this feeling of overcoming resistance to other areas of your life. Usually there are many metaphorical cold showers that you have in your life in form of different challenges. Maybe it's time to ask this girl out that you like, or quit this job that you hate, or start this business you always wanted. Whatever it may be, courage won't save you from failure, but that's okay. We are all here to learn and grow, but it can save you from regretting not having lived boldly enough. Besides learning to deal with discomfort and cultivating courage, taking cold showers has many other beneficial effects, like feeling more energized, having a better cardiovascular health, feeling more emotionally balanced, and having an overall bigger stress tolerance. And at the end of the day, it's just an idea of how you can develop more courage for yourself. There are many other ways you can do that. So don't take my perspective as a dogmatic or one-size-fits-all solution. So if you have other ways of dealing with discomfort and cultivating your courage, please let me know in the comments section down below. And as always, thanks for watching and see you next time.